Dímelo, Corillo! What's going on, guys? It's your boy SMT Poppy back at it again with another video. Today, I'm just going to be going over the trades I took Thursday and Friday. Today is Saturday, October 19th. So I'm just going to go over the trades I took Thursday and Friday. So for the first trade on Thursday, I did take partials and made 0.5%. Which is $25 on my funded account, and then I got stopped out at break even. So the first trade that I took was on US 30, since we were kind of giving a little rejection on the hourly candle. So you can see we were getting rejections, so I wanted to see a push to the downside because we had low resistance liquidity all down here. And as you can see at SPX, we had a 8 a.m., 9 a.m. opened, pushed higher, and then this is a turtle swoop at Judas, and then it just continued to fall. So it was this move right here on SPX and on NQ. This move happened really, really fast, so that's why I didn't want to see. I didn't want to hit up NQ or SPX. Let's go on a 1 minute and see how I executed. So I did execute the 950 macro, but the main reason I knew that I wanted to see it go lower just because of this market structure shift right here. And I knew that we pushed out to the highs and we were at all-time highs, so I wanted to see at least a little retrace before we keep pushing higher, because I know that overall US 30 is definitely bullish, because you can just, we're all-time highs, so you're just gonna keep pushing. So that's what happened. We came down, we retraced down here, and then we kept pushing. I wanted to target 8 a.m. lows right here, but I wasn't able to get that. I did take out partials just because we were chopping, and like, look at that, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It's an accordion style right there. Charts moving sideways, no direction. But I did enter 950 macro. Let me put on my quarterly cycles. So as you can see, this was more than likely a continuation of the trend accumulation, and that's why I was like, okay, this is manipulation period, right? On quarterly theory, manipulation, I thought we had a price leg up on 930, manipulation, push lower. We came down to OTE of this price leg. Boom, OTE. So as soon as we enter OTE, there's this inversion right here that was created. Perfect entry. I mean, nothing. I couldn't have picture perfect this even better, but it was an inversion. Right, as you can see there, 930 inversion right after that, and 950 macro right at 950. We'd retrace back into the inversion that was or the fair value gap that was made an inversion because this candle invalidated it. So boom, push into IFEG, and then I just wanted to see 8 a.m. lows being targeted. It never got targeted. I mean, it kind of got targeted, but not really. So we were kind of here. I believe right here is when I took partials, just because this is a little price lag right there. It wasn't very good. It was still 0.5%, $25. I'll take it. And then I moved my stops to break even. And where did I get stopped out? I believe I got stopped out like right there. So I moved my stops right here after I took it out, because I just want to keep seeing it push lower. I don't want to get cut up on price. So that was for Thursday. It was no news Thursday too. No news Thursday, and for this next trade, it was no news Friday as well. Look at this next trade. Money setup. I thought we were about to run because, okay, so tons of liquidity. I know we were in a fair value gap, so that's why I saw 9 a.m. push lower on Friday, because this is a London session, right? And then we got 8 a.m. candle. We pushed higher, and then we went lower, but we were in this 1 hour gap, and we created SMT with the 6 a.m. low on SPX. 6 a.m. low right there. It got invalidated or it got taken out by 9 a.m. So I wanted to see a price leg or a push higher. I don't know. Maybe for next time, I think I'm gonna target the one that made the low on SMT, because that's the only thing where I feel like I could have improved on. But I mean, it's nitty picking, bro. I can't really do not much about that. Whenever NQ is supposed to be the stronger pair to push higher because of this SMT, but that's not what happened. So as you can see, 940, 945, invalidated. Well, we've retraced, so this is OTE retrace, I believe. Let's go down to 1 minute and show my execution of what time I entered. Okay, quarterly cycles again. Continuation of the trend. Accumulation range, manipulation, and then distribution. That's what it should be. So right at 9:30, I see a pressure lower, and 9:30 is what did take out 6 a.m. lows. So as soon as I saw that, I was like, okay, perfect. I'm gonna wait for a I'm waiting for a setup in order to go to the upside, because we were in a 1 hour gap. As you can see right here, we are in a 1 hour gap at the 9 a.m. Judas took us into a 1 hour gap. So I'm like, okay, perfect. We're gonna see the highs and take out these highs. But price had other plans, accordion style again. So dip, manipulation, turtle soup, push higher, came back down. I believe this is OTE. Yep, OTE. And then I entered right off of this is a fair value gap that got invalidated, turned into an inversion. As soon as that inversion got turned into, this candle pushed into it, and that's my entry. That was my entry model to previous day high, or a high in general from previous. Yeah, it was previous day's highs. I wanted to see price move and push to get me like a 1 to 4 RR, but I got caught moving my stop loss because, as you can see here, this candle pushed and closed above this. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna see prices keep pushing. And I'm a risk manager. That's what trading is all about. Risk managing is what it's all trading about. So as soon as I had that, as soon as we started making these push higher, I was boom, trail my stop. Trail your stops. You lower your risk on when you can lose. So if you do somehow get came back into and you got stopped out, it's not a losing day, but it's what's it called? It's not a losing day. So I didn't take partials at this high right here. I should have, and I believe I got caught moving my stops to right there. Like, that's just unfortunate. The bottom of this, I only lost like $10-11 on the account, but that's all right. Price has not been the best, so I'm just fighting to stay one day, keep fighting to have another day, staying alive another day. That's what's all trading about. Give me another day so I can hit a big trade, because you already know this week, counting the losses that I had and the 0.5% I took Thursday, overall on the week, I took that big trade on the S&P 500, which is $132 on my funded account. And then on Thursday, I did make $25. So that just put me up to like 150. That's 3% up on my account. And then on Friday, I lost $10. So I made basically 2.9% on the week, which is totally fine with me. 3% weeks, that's going to accumulate and turn. Right now, I'm only making $130, $150 a week. But you know what? The bigger my account is, the bigger my size is, the more money I'm going to be making. So as soon as I keep passing my challenges, I have another account right now. It's a 50K account this time. So as soon as I pass that eval, I'm going to be starting making $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 weeks instead of having $150 weeks. So just based on your funded, that's your side trade. But I'm not focused on the money. I'm just trying to make the best trade possible. So let's go back into SPX, because I think SPX could have had a better trade, because it did, look how it did run. SPX did run. Okay, yeah, we were in a 4-hour gap and we're at all-time high, so I should have seen that SPX might have gone higher. But let me see what time. You had SMT, OTE, right? SMT, OTE. Oof. When does it close above? This one closed above this, and this one came back in. I would have more than likely just placed my trade right there at this inversion fair value gap. As you can see, maybe you could have put your stop loss right there and then just taken to 930 high, a 1 to 2, or you could have just left a runner and taken it to -1 of OTE, which would have been a 1 to 375. Yeah, that's just how the market moves. I mean, you can always learn more about what could have possibly been. So just keep your eyes out, because there's always a trade. There's always a trade to take. So, I mean, that concludes my week. Made 3% basically on the week, $150. 3% on a 50K account. If I pass this eval, 3% on a 50K account, what is that? That'll be $1,500. So just because I'm on a 5K funded right now, that doesn't mean nothing. As soon as I pass another evaluation of my other account, and then I start making 3% on a 50K, that's $1,500 in my pocket. So keep working, keep striving to be better. Mentality is everything. I know I'm the best trader on the planet. Money's not my goal. I love this. This is a passion of mine. I love doing this. I love being in the charts, taking trades. And you already know, always get better, keep striving, and I'll see you guys on the next one.